Hello guys, another of my quick and dirty videos. This time I would like to show you how to take the cushion from the original HP Reverb G2 gasket and put it either on mine gasket or for example on the other gasket mod, just for example the one from 3dwordprinting.com. It is actually possible and doable to remove the cushion from the gasket. It requires quite a lot of prying, but at the end you end up with something like this. So the cushion is separable. Now the cushion is glued onto the mine gasket, and also there is the fabric that is glued on another plastic piece that is here. So what you need to do is simply take some thin tool, push it through and separate the two layers all around. Just beware, there are four pins that I've already removed, but in the place where there are the magnets on the gasket, there are holes on the other side, and into these holes there go 4 pins that are on the cushion. So you obviously won't be able to pry those off, so you have to go around them, and then to be able to put the cushion on another gasket you will have to remove them. Though it's not dangerous, it doesn't do any harm, you still will be able to put the cushion back on the original gasket and it will work, so don't worry. So after that you just take the cushion and you can place it, for example, on my gasket. And although this is plastic, it still holds a little bit because of the fabric parts that are around. So like this, you can create a wider FOV. A gasket for you can have a gasket for wider heads with the original fabric cushion. Now, of course, I was trying to find a company that would be able to make fabric cushions like this, but I had no success. So this is probably the only option you have if you want this high quality cushion. Now, of course, because you know the cushion that I'm using, that I ship with my gaskets, is quite thin. This one is thicker, so it will reduce the FOV improvement a little bit, and also because it is thicker, it's not for that wide heads. For example, me, I have a wider head. I could not fit my head into the original HP Reverb G2 gasket. With the default thin cushion that I ship with my gasket, it's fine, it's comfortable. With this one, I do feel a little bit of pressure from the sides, but it is nowhere near as bad as on the original gasket. So it's still usable for me and comfortable. Just beware that if you have a really wide head, this will still be quite uncomfortable from the sides. So, of course, you can also use it for another gasket. I have here one from Edward from 3dwordprinting.com, and it works the same. Now, what is interesting, it seems not to be able to hold to his velcros. What is interesting, his shape of gasket it is wide for wider heads by default, but when you put this cushion from the original HP Reverb G2, it gets basically back to the same level as the original gasket. So with this cushion, these two are basically the same width, I would say. I am not able to put my wide head into this gasket with this cushion. It's fine with thinner ones, but not with this. With my gasket, it's not as bad. So if you have somewhat wide head, this might be an option for you. So that's about it, and goodbye.